interacting on Pinterest. Now, it's very different from the other social media platforms, especially Facebook. With Facebook, there's a lot more capabilities of communicating with people and interacting with people. It's just a lot different way of talking to someone as opposed to on Pinterest. But Pinterest is extremely, extremely valuable for not only almost any business, but especially for food and especially for blogging. So we're the best of both worlds in this case. Food bloggers need to be on Pinterest and to be interacting and engaging on Pinterest. You need to be sharing things, repinning people's things, in addition to posting your own, as we've already covered together. So I just briefly want to talk to you guys about what you can do to really maximize your time on Pinterest and its capabilities to help your business and help your blog really grow. So first things I would do is either follow certain topics or people, and you could just search for something like that. I mean, as you already see in recent searches, we have dessert recipes. And of course, just pin and add things to boards and create new boards, as you've already learned and know all about. Create new boards as you go with, different topics and different categories, but just save as many things as you can. Pin things that are interesting and use Pinterest as your main resource. There is so much on Pinterest. There's so much good design, good recipes that are going to be on here. Just really valuable information that you want to pull from and pull as inspiration. Create some really delicious looking things and meals and dishes that you find on Pinterest, because that's what's going to be a big hit. That's what's popular. That's what's current in the world. And that's definitely what people are looking at and want to see more of. So just go around and select and save and repin everything you can. Create more boards. Just do everything to really seem like you're a dominant force on Pinterest. And not only, of course, does that help grow your page and really show and showcase what sort of things you're looking at and interested in, but it also shows the people whose pins and those people who also like those pins that you're interested in the same thing. So it's going to attract, other users and other accounts to you. If you have a similar interest, if you are sharing a cheesecake brownie recipe and someone else is interested in that, and then you pull that as inspiration and create your own, strawberry cheesecake brownie, and someone had loved this original one, that is a great way for them to all of a sudden fall in love with your blog, or simply just realize that you could be a valuable resource and valuable asset for them to follow. Pinterest is just massive. There's so many blogs out there that drive their traffic solely through Pinterest, and don't even focus that much on other social networks, which of course we don't recommend doing, and we're going to teach you guys how to encompass all of them. But Pinterest is just huge. There's just so many things on Pinterest and so many people on Pinterest. I'm sure a lot of you listening right now are already on it yourselves. I might not even be teaching you everything new. You might already know a lot of these tips and a lot of these things and be pretty relevant and heavy on Pinterest. But yeah, I just need to cover with you guys, what to look for, things to search, and just discovering new things on Pinterest and just interacting with people. You can, after you save things, of course, interact with people. Let's see, we'll go to a board and I'll show you an example. If we go into our dessert recipes, so we had these strawberry cheesecake brownies. Now, basically what I wanted to show you guys is that once you're onto their Pinterest graphic, look at all this valuable information they have as far as ingredients, other things that this graphic was saved to. So as you can see, it's showing users that saved similar interests. So this is what I was saying about how people who also saved something similar to this or this exact graphic, look at this, it shows you these different people. Sophia Miller also saved this. Her board cheesecake seems very similar. If you pull inspiration and pull recipes from what she's even sharing, she might notice that. Now you have a follower. Now you have someone interested in what you're showcasing and what you're showing, just because you're pulling from what you almost know she's going to be interested in. You just have to use it to your advantage and really start to learn about your audience, learn about what people want to see with Pinterest. It's a great resource that way. And in addition to that, Of course, you want to follow or go to the actual page who created it. Inside Brew Chew Life, that is the creator and the page that has posted this graphic and this pin. So definitely go into their blog. See, this is what we were covering before, and hopefully you learned a lot from linking your recipes and blogs into your Pinterest pins, and now you actually can see it come to life and see how valuable it is. I mean, we ended up on this blog and this person's page in a matter of seconds, just with a few clicks, and it's extremely valuable for her. It's valuable for you, and this is just really how you create an audience, interact with people, and build a connection and network yourself with the food blogging community on Pinterest. So, as I keep saying, I know it's going to sound like I'm repeating myself over and over again, but just use it as a resource. I can't emphasize that enough. And just look up different cooking recipes and different topics that you're interested in to really broaden your world and broaden your audience. The bigger your audience at first, the better, because now you can discover what's really big, what's a hit, what isn't maybe so popular, and then you hone in on your niche and hone in on the recipes you want to do and hone in on the people you're trying to target. So Pinterest is a vast world, and it gets pretty in depth. I'm sure you'll get down a lot of different rabbit holes on Pinterest and end up finding all kinds of amazing things. And it's a time consumer, but it's a lot of fun, and it's extremely helpful for your business and for your blog, and it's going to be a great resource for you guys as you continue becoming food bloggers.